From propellers to aircraft, airports, plus the world of development, this week brings us quite a number of interesting things. Let's uncover to see what's new, shall we? A pleasure to see you here again, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you back. If this is your first visit, you've come to the right place. This is where we uncover the latest on what's hot at the sim. So please hit that subscribe button as it can greatly help us. What are we covering today? Plenty. Studios haven't been idle. The marketplace section with third-party pairware showcasing their productions, the world of development, great times at the events, plus a freeware. Let's go all over them. A promising freeware currently in development would be the KC10 Tanker. Freewares are hard to imagine getting so much support, plus with its sibling which is the iconic DC-10. An ambitious project for certain that doesn't offer frequent development updates, the latest what we hear has a larger focus on the external model that's mostly complete with a flight deck heading in the same direction. With systems in progress, the team are leaning towards giving a realistic experience, relying on a real-world operation manual as a reference guide to replicate electrical systems at the sim. The most accurate DC-10 simulator experience, they claim it. An ambitious plan, and from the level of external models which have been made, it appears to be far more refined. From the team of Carenado has been the PC-12. The team have given us a bit more than they planned on. A detailed look at some of the internal and external modeling for this single-engine executive turboprop. With a lot of techniques that have been generously utilized, it appears to be well modeled, and with the textures giving us a realistic and authentic look, it certainly convinces the audience. From the glossy wooden cockpit, leather interiors, the cabin has plenty of attention to detail, plus with the rendition well made on other platforms. That includes Prepare 3D, FSX and X-Plane. Hopefully we see a glorious PC-12. There's more to follow on this one. The Discuss 2C isn't going to be the only one for this summer. The team of Godfriends have not just been a fruitful collaboration, custom coding has led to more features at the sim, giving us a closer to real experience on glider simulations. We aren't talking gliders here, but the excitement continues with the PZL-104 Wilga. An advancement to the next project I would imagine, with a popular polished stole that still relates to gliding in a way. Not directly, rather works on a towing capacity to gliders. This has been the feature supported by Discuss 2C Premium on a multiplayer mode. The most detailed Wilga ever seen in the sim at the team state. The 35A variant is in the works, that's powered by an Ivchenko AI-14 9-cylinder radial engine that's capable of 260 horsepower. It's given by this time that the team have never been a disappointment. Looking forward for this one for sure. One of the surprises we heard ever since the announcement was the A310 by team of Inibuilds. To celebrate the 40th anniversary at the sim, a number of freewares are to be included, including a high-fidelity simulation of the Airbus widebody that initially planned to be a pairware. With a recent update from the team, they are certainly glad to be at the finishing stages of development for this project. They're getting more comfortable sharing more details on what to expect. Not just the systems and flight modeling, the team have been working on building a comprehensive training guide to get simmers like us get more acquainted a bit more with all the peculiarities of the aircraft. In addition to the aircraft, another exciting news would be the plans for the version 2 of the already existing EGLL, London Heathrow Airport. A rather large update to this airport where the focus has been towards performance, night lighting, external details and interiors. It's not just the beauty that counts in an airport. Performance as well to experience some buttery landing, isn't it? Plenty of changes are to be included, spreading across terminals, areas in and around the airport that includes maintenance areas, cargo terminals, runway markings, parking areas and a lot more. Talking airliners, another surprise comes from the team of LatinVFR, the Airbus A321 Neo. Now this has been a surprise to us with no hints of such a release from the team. With a price point of $25, some crucial features are to be added, including the systems, flight deck, a detailed exterior model of the aircraft in 4 variants, where the team promises that each one of these variants are different but accurate. New custom engine sounds, a detailed interior cabin with animated cabin crew and passengers, plus a customized ground services equipment. We haven't tried this yet, but quite curious to try, especially with the price point of $25 for this airliner. Ground level speaking, what airport are we looking at? The Phuket International Airport by Orbx, VTSP in short. It's a nice thing to know that developers are slowly covering other regions of the world. Europe, the US, Australia, Japan and a lot more have had their fair share. Hopefully, we see more action in this region and a world update as well. Now this is Thailand's busiest airport, over 16 million flying on an annual basis. Orbx follows a simple rule: performance plus detail that balances perfectly well. With custom ground poly, a newly developed CM land private jet terminal or the imagery, this becomes an airport of choice in the region. It's been some time since we really dived into what's been happening in the world of development. Sim Update 10 Beta is in the making. It's been a week since the team have given us an opportunity for all of us to try this update, get a good feel of what changes we can hope for, and with the number of signups, it's actually helped the team a great deal with the feedbacks. If you're wondering on how to give the Sim Update Beta a try, you can find the link right here in the description below with the steps included. The goal is to get a feedback on the current state of the build that can benefit the team in order to give us a better code when it's all ready. One of the most exciting features to look forward would be the support for NVIDIA DLSS, a graphics rendering mode which the team have noticed after several requests from community folks. Apart from the Sim update, the Beechcraft Stagger Wing and the GB Model Z plus the R2 have seen updates at the Sim. Towards the line of events this week, the Community Flying Friday event hosted by CD have their plans set to discover France, a world update region. An official flying event by the way. Now July 14th is France's national holiday, popularly known as Bastille Day or Bastille Day. I hope I got it right. A good plan to uncover a bit more beauty of France. The plan is to depart from Brittany over Mont Saint-Michel, then towards Paris, where we can witness plenty of landmarks including the Eiffel Tower and more. The event date is today, so mark your calendars. The host has shared plenty of details including the time, the length of the flight, cruising speed, plus join our Discord server. We share plenty of updates on events, news, plus more exciting things. Towards freewares this week, a somewhat different type of freeware, a moving aircraft carrier. It's not a new concept of course, but it's a thrill to land and take off from a moving carrier, isn't it? The current state of the sim is limited. The developer Jay Shrike has worked on giving us this opportunity that allows us to approach carriers with instructions from the LSO, land with the help of arresting cables and take off with the onboard catapults. 7 locations are included with the freeware, from Florida Keys, Gulf of California, Gulf of Mexico, Long Island, New York, going all the way to South Carolina. It's a simple download and placing this in your community folder should do the trick. So big thanks to the developer for a different yet interesting add-on that can certainly add some more excitement. Hopefully you like this video. We have more to follow next week. The link to the freeware and the community events can be found right here in the description below. Subscribe to us and until next time, take care and happy flying folks.